Welcome back to our chapter, Our Environment. In ecosystem, there are different types of organisms. Where do they get energy to do their work? An ecosystem does not have its own source of energy. It gets energy from sunlight. Food is the source of energy. Who will prepare food? Yeah, green plants. They are the producers in the ecosystem. They produce food items by photosynthesis. Green plants are the producers. They prepare food in the ecosystem. To obtain this energy, organisms eat these producers and also other types of animals. A series of organisms that eat one another, resulting in the flow of energy from one organism to the other, is called food chain. In an ecosystem, organisms eat each other. When they eat each other, what will happen? From one organism's body, energy will be flown to other organism's body. This interaction among organisms for food or to get energy is called food chain. There are many food chains in the ecosystem. There will be different types of food chains in the ecosystem. If we consider forest as an ecosystem, we know in forest there are different types of plants. These plants are the producers. They produce food items or they are the source of energy. And these plants will be eaten by deer. Lions eat these deers. Here, plants are the producers. Deer, they are the herbivores. They are consumers. They consume the producers. Whereas, lions, they are also consumers, but they are secondary consumers. Deers will be primary consumers and lions will be secondary consumers. In this food chain, plants, producers, deer, consumers, primary consumers, and lion, secondary consumers. If we consider another ecosystem in grassland, there also plants will be the producers. In all food chains, green plants will be the producers. And these plants will be eaten by grasshoppers. Grasshoppers may be eaten by frogs. Snakes eat these frogs. And snakes will be eaten by eagles. We can see many animals in this food chain. Here plants are the producers. Grasshoppers are the primary consumers. Frogs are secondary consumers, tertiary consumers, apex consumers. Like that the chain goes. If we consider aquatic ecosystem, for example pond. Pond is an aquatic ecosystem. In the pond also there may be plants. Green plants will be present. We can call them as phytoplanktons. Phytoplanktons are the plants. And these plants are the producers. And in the ponds there will be fish. They are zooplanktons. Zooplanktons and fish will be eating these plants. And some birds may come and eat these fish. We can see a food chain. Plants or phytoplanktons, zooplanktons, birds. A chain of foods. Sometimes there will be number of food chains, or we can see network of food chains in an ecosystem. If the food chains are interconnected, it will be named as food web. Food web. Network of food chains in the ecosystem will be called as food web. For example, deer. It may be eaten by tiger, lion, wolf, so on. Different animals eat the same type of animals. Insects. Frogs will eat insects, snakes will eat insects, birds can eat insects, is it? Here also we can see different animals eat the same animal. Plants are the producers. These plants are eaten by different types of animals. Here we can see a network of food chains. Such network of food chains in the ecosystem will be called as food web. Food web. In all these food chains, there are different levels or there are different steps. Producers, they are the first steps or they are the first level in the food chain. They fix up the solar energy, produce the food items, and from their body the food will be taken by the next level. Carnivores, they are the secondary consumers, is it? Herbivores, they are the primary consumers. They all are steps in the food chain. Producers, herbivores, carnivores, like that. Different levels or different steps in the food chain. Each level is called trophic level. In the food chain, each level, each step is called trophic levels. Producers, first trophic level. Then the next trophic level, herbivores. Then carnivores, another trophic level. A food chain consists of different trophic levels. The autotrophs, it means the producers, the green plants in the ecosystem capture the energy present in sunlight and convert to chemical energy. Already we studied. By photosynthesis, plants convert energy from one form to another form. From autotrophs, this energy will be consumed by heterotrophs. And again from heterotrophs, it will be gone to decomposers. Another connection, is it? Here, energy flow you can see. Flow of energy takes place. First, the flow starts from solar energy. Solar energy is the source. Solar energy will be converted to chemical energy. From solar energy, the energy from sunlight, the energy reaches in producers, then consumers, and then goes to decomposers. We can see a flow of energy. So, food chain consists of energy flow. And this flow will be always in one direction. We can call it as unidirectional. The flow of energy in the food chain is unidirectional. The energy flow takes place from one side to the next side. Never the energy comes back. From decomposers, there is no backflow of energy to heterotrophs. Or from heterotrophs, there is no flow of energy to autotrophs. From autotrophs, the energy never goes to solar input. The energy flow takes place only from solar input to decomposers. Only in one direction. Thus, it is called the unidirectional flow of energy. In food chain, the energy flow is always unidirectional. Then, when energy flows from one level to another level, there will be great loss of energy. Lots of energy will be lost. Do you know, green plants absorb only 1% of energy from solar light. Only 1% of energy they utilize and convert to food energy. When green plants are eaten by primary consumers, lots of energy is lost. How? Some amount of energy will be lost as heat energy. And the organism will be using some amount of energy for digestion. They need energy for digestion. They need energy for their growth, for reproduction, for different types of activities. Living organisms use energy. It means overall, lots of energy will be lost. An average of 10% of energy only made available for the next level of consumers. You have to understand, an average of only 10% of energy made available for the next level of consumers. the other quantity of energy will be lost. One more interesting thing. Through food chain, many chemicals enter in our bodies. Do you know that? We use different types of plants. We depend plants for our food. Farmers use different types of chemicals for protection of crops, isn't it? They use chemical fertilizers, they use pesticides, they may use weedicides, and in all these chemicals there will be some toxic substances, and these toxic substances mix with water. When plants absorb water and minerals, what will happen? These toxic substances also will be absorbed. These toxic substances will reach in plant body. Do you know these chemicals are not degradable? These chemicals are not degradable. Then what may happen? They get accumulated in living organisms of each trophic level. They will reach in living organisms body and they will be accumulated there. These chemicals reach in every trophic level. The accumulation will be highest in the top level of food chain. Humans, always human beings come at the topmost level of the food chain. So the highest level of accumulation of toxic substances can be seen in human beings' body. This phenomenon which takes place in food chain will be called as biological magnification. Biological magnification, the accumulation of toxic substances in each level of food chain will be called as biological magnification. Clear? If we conclude, in the ecosystem there are different types of food chains, and sometimes we can see these food chains are interconnected, then it will be like food web. And in food chain there will be flow of energy from one direction to the other direction. It means always the energy flow will be unidirectional, and when energy flows from one step to the next step, there will be great loss of energy, and at the same time there will be the accumulation of toxic substances in each level of food chain. Okay.